Hi, my name's Shelby. I have been getting a lot of questions about how to do makeup. Like everybody in my life, they're like, oh my god, your foundation's flawless, how you do this, how you do that. So I was like, well, let me try this out. I have been interested in makeup since I was about 11 years old. It's been a good while. I would really get into beauty videos, and I've tried to make my own beauty videos. It's just something I really wanted to try to do. It didn't come out that well. But now that since people are asking me how to do something, I figured, oh, I have a perfect excuse. Because me and my friend, we've been wanting to do videos as well recently. But it's like, oh my god, that's embarrassing. Like, we can't just make videos. People are gonna like make fun of us. But we were just like, oh well, somebody wants me to do something now, so I have an excuse. I can make a video, I can make a channel, I can do whatever I want. But I do want to just mention that I don't know exactly what I'm doing. This is something that I enjoy doing, makeup, having fun, whatever. This is something that I like to do. I'm not saying I know everything, it's just, but I am not perfect, I'm not professional, I don't know exactly what I'm doing. This is what I do. And like I said, I do want to apologize. The quality of this video is not great. It's filmed on an iPad. Lighting's not that great, but I do try my hardest to kind of explain or at least walk you through the steps and products of what I do. But I do just want to apologize completely. This is not going to be the best video in the world. There's probably going to be way better, but people want to know what I do. Nonetheless, I tried. But I hope you like this look. I show like my steps of contouring, everything, my eyes. This is like one of my everyday looks. Alright, so this is the next day. This video turned out to be way longer than I expected. So I'm splitting it up into parts, but please just leave me any feedback if you have anything to let me know about, suggestions, anything you want to see, anything I'm doing wrong. You just let me know. Let me know whatever you think about this. But I think I am going to continue to do this, so if y'all do have anything, just let me know. I'm probably only going to be like 3 viewers right now, but you just let me know, okay, y'all? But enjoy part 1, how I do my face and my eyebrows and everything like that. Part 2 will soon be to follow. I'm not sure if it'll be today or later this week. I'm not sure. I will get it out as soon as I can. But you enjoy. Like I said, let me know if you need anything. I have already cleaned and moisturized my face. I will go ahead and apply my primer. And right now I've been using the Wet n Wild primer. It's just the coverall one. I really do like this. I was very scared at first because this is a white primer, and I'm not really used to that. So I thought it was just gonna be like a moisturizer, not really help as like a primer. But I actually really do enjoy this, and it is probably less than $4, so it is not bad at all. And you can see it turns to clear very fast. I need to wet my beauty blender, which is dirty. If you are watching this to learn how to pick up on how I do my makeup, unless you're just like watching this to watch it, I recommend getting a beauty blender, the original beauty blender, like the actual real one. I've used a ton of things. Like ever since I was younger, my mom, she would use these like little triangles, like these ones. Like I've been noticing lately that they don't leave the best finish of my foundation. Of course, being 11 up until 18, you don't really notice that. But recently, it's like, I don't like this. And then a few years ago, I have gotten this Ulta like blender sponge. You can see it. This is very hard. Like, look at this. I'm like struggling to squeeze this one in, and this one's like bouncy. And then look at that one. Look at this one. Like I'm pushing this thing down. This one is just, oh, we're gone. And this one's like, I'm sorry. You can go nowhere. So, and then I don't like this flat bottom. This one has a rounder bottom because this is
where I'm usually put my foundation on, the bottom. So I was using it with this one, and it's so flat, it doesn't get into any like contours of your skin. So and then like I have used this wet and dry, and it's very hard on your skin. Like you have to push it in, like it doesn't work it in. Like you can't, like with the Beauty Blender, you can feel it working the foundation into your skin. This one, it's just like laying it on top. Like it's just, can you even hear that? And then hear this one. I'm doing the same amount of force, and it's just bouncy, not hard. So this is $20, but it is worth it. It is reusable, it's not disposable, so you can make these last. But I think it is essential. You can have the best foundation and not be using the right thing, and it could turn out like a mess. So starts first with your tools, bite the bullet, get this. Okay, so I need to wet this. What I do is I just hold it under the sink and dab it. It's normal people. So what I use for my foundation, I'm in a process, like I'm in a weird situation right now because I love this Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. I have it in 01 Creamy Vanilla, which is the lightest shade, and this is so yellow. It's so dark and so yellow on me. It's just way too dark, and it's the lightest color it has, but I love this formula. Like, this is so good. It's thick, I like that. It's Conceal and Perfect, so it's foundation and concealer, which is so amazing. So it's just full coverage completely, but it's too yellow for me, so I'm mixing it right now with Revlon Color Stay. It's almost out. And I have this one in 11093. So this one is actually very white, like it's very light on me, so I'm mixing something that's too dark and too light to hopefully make my perfect skin tone. But a few days ago, I've actually been throwing in a third foundation. I'm very crazy. I'm very crazy. I'm throwing in a third foundation, which is Rimmel Lasting Finish in 091 Light Ivory. So what I like to do is I like to start with my Milani, and I put it pumps on the back of my hand. I do maybe 3, because like I said, I bring it up my neck, so I need a lot. So that's 3 pumps. Might be a little too much. Oops. Okay, and then I do my Revlon. This one's running really low. Okay, so that's 2. I think that's why I brought in the third one, because this one's running low. So only 2 wants to come out, so I'll leave that one at that. So I just have 2 mixed in there. And then this one does not have a pump. No. I think that one should be enough. So as you can see, that's all I have. So what I like to do, sometimes I like to mix this up with my finger, but I also like to use my Real Techniques foundation brush, pointed foundation brush. I like to mix it up because I don't use foundation brushes on my face because I don't like them. So I'm just gonna take this and mix it on my hand. And if you have like a mixing plate, you can use that. Probably a lot easier. Or you can just go get a paper plate or something. But I like it being close to me. I'm lazy, so this is 100% okay for me. And you just want to mix it all together so it forms one shade. Okay, so what I like to do, I have some on my foundation brush from mixing it. I try to wipe off as much as I can on here, but whatever's left on here, I don't want to waste it, so I just put it on my face. And I always start with my forehead, and then I bring it down to my cheek. Now you take your damp Beauty Blender and then I go and I dip my Beauty Blender onto my hand and just put it back. And what I do is I take my Beauty Blender, I take the bottom of it, and I just pat, I just bounce it. I don't rub, I just bounce it. Now take it down my neck. Okay. So now you can see that my foundation is on there. I kind of have a cake face. I don't really care about it though. So now we're gonna conceal and highlight because the foundation it is for full coverage, so it does cover up a lot of stuff, especially my freckles and everything, but and all whatever blemishes I do have. But we're gonna highlight. Okay. But because we will contour later, highlighting is the first step. Because wherever you apply your contour or we apply a shadow in order to make that really look defined, you need to have a light source, like a highlight, to counteract it. What I'm going to do is use my Naked Skin concealer. But what I'm going to do is I apply my concealer. I do it on my forehead, and then I bring it down my nose to highlight. I bring it on the sides of my nose to conceal, and then bring it under my eyes. And then I also like to bring it out to kind of the top of my cheekbone to not only brighten but highlight. And then take my beauty blender and I take the pointed tip, and that's why I just blend it all in. So what I like to do after is I immediately go in and I bake. What I'm baking with is my Maybelline Shine Free loose powder in 01 Light. Loose powder is the best for baking or the best for concealer, because wherever you put it in, it's gonna get into it and suck it in, so it makes it stay all day. What I do is I just dip my beauty blender in it with the tip, and I just put it wherever I put my concealer. So I go under my eyes, and then I use my beauty blender to do it because the moisture kind of makes it lock into it. Beauty blender can do anything. I put it wherever I put the concealer, and then now I'm going to dip my beauty blender into the powder, and I'm going to put it where I'm gonna underneath where I'm gonna put my contour. So I just go in with my beauty blender filled with powder on this one. The other ones I did not have as much powder on it, but this one I do because I'm gonna take a large area. I'm just gonna go right underneath my jawbone, my cheekbone, to where I'm gonna put my contour, right below it. See? Okay, now I'm gonna take some more powder into the cap. And then I'm going to take my powder brush, and then I'm going to dust it all over my face and my neck. Don't forget your jaw and your neck. So we're just left over that at the cap. After I do my powder, I like to do my eyebrows, and what I've been using lately is the Maybelline Brow Drama Pro palette. This one's in soft brown, and this one comes with a highlight, a powder, and then a wax. I used to be using the wax and the powder, but now I just use the powder. Okay, so what I do, I take my spoolie and I brush them through my brows. Then I take the brush that comes with it and I dip it into the powder, which is the one I have been on. Get off the excess. And I go underneath. And now I do the top one. Good, so you can see the difference. That's the end of part 1 of my face and eyebrow routine. Like I said before, in order to make this video not so long, I broke it up into parts. So stay tuned for the next one. It's going to be my contour routine. If you want to see how I do my contour, that's the main thing everybody was asking me about. Just go ahead, click the video. That'll be in the description, maybe. Alright, thank you guys so much. Bye.